I'm going up there.
Looking good.
Perfect, isn't it? Now then, back out in the English Lake District, wandering around just below Black Star, I think it is, on my way over to Fleetwith Pike. So I've got a bit of company, I don't know if you've noticed. Magda, keep bumping into her, so we just decided to join up. I said I'd come with her, maybe go look for the Warnscale bothy, but I'm certainly not camping up here, although you can see why people do. It's absolutely stunning. So I'll show you the view when I get over there, but what I do after that is anyone's guess really. I was going to do Dale Head, Robinson and Hinescarf, but like I said, met her and changed my plans. So I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to end up. We can rule out Fleetwith Pike, it'll be too busy, not for me. Maybe Haystacks, Brandreth, Green Gable, oh, I don't know. Somewhere, doesn't matter. Just approaching the summit of Fleetwith Pike. It's 4 o'clock and there's 4 tents here already. And more people coming to set up. Jeez. So I've just gone up and over the summit and I'm just going to drop down to where I think is a better spot. This is a better place. What a view. Hang on, I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, if you just drop down off the top, how about that? Lovely and flat. I reckon 1 tent there and 1 tent there. Now obviously you are very near to the edge, so don't sleepwalk. But yeah, perfect spot. Are you camping here tonight? No, she's not camping here tonight either. I must admit it wasn't as bad as that last time I came up. What do you think? Trashy. So just walking down off Fleetwith Pike, you can see Warnscale bothy down there, or at least I can. So yeah, I think we're gonna head down to Dubs Hut first, Warnscale bothy, and then back up there past, I think it's Blackbeck Tarn, and onto Haystacks here. That's the plan anyway. The weather today is just absolutely perfect. September now. It's taken this long to get what actually feels like a perfect summer's day. What a shame. Could have done with a lot more of this, but never mind, better late than never. Yeah, just perfect conditions. I've brought the MLD Duo Mid back out with me. If you saw my last video, that was my first pitch, but that was absolutely rubbish. So I've invested in some new poles, And I've got two this time, Lecky Sherpas. And I really doubt I'll have any issues with them, to be honest. So I'm really looking forward to getting that up and trying it out properly and enjoying this magnificent Lake District summer's evening. Love it. I've got plenty of nice food. Cheese, crackers, olives, wine. So yeah, it's going to be another relaxing one, I hope. And probably a nice way of finishing off summer this year. Because I don't think I'll be up again now for a while. Norway next week for a week, so yep, just gonna make the most of this day. Marvellous. Dubs hut. Looking remarkably clean actually. And keeps you quite cool as well. Not really my type of thing, bothies, but you can imagine it being quite cool in winter. The weather's terrible and you've got a fire roaring. So yeah, I won't rule it out. Right, I've just spent bloody ages looking for a Warnscale bothy. Went a bit off piste, but yeah, finally.
Oh, sorry.
Is it one? Is it? Oh,
No, you're good.
one out, one in. Wow, it's tidgy. Ouch. No, mind your head signs there. So just passing Blackbeck Tarn behind me. A couple of tents up there. Looks like quite a nice spot, but carry on to Haystacks. And I think Magda's going to go to Red Pike. But I'm well up for getting the tent up and cracking open a beer and relaxing. Bye! Magda said she camped somewhere up here and could get a signal, which is always a bonus. So we'll have a quick look, but I'm not really fussed at this stage. Well, there is just this spot here that I could get a tent onto. Nice view over to Ranadale Knots and Melbrake, Grassmore, Crummock, Buttermere obviously. But I've got no bloody sunshine here. It's stolen from me, so I'll just go back to the town. And by the way, Magda, if you watched, great company today. You're a trooper, I tell you. I'm doing the usual thing of looking around thinking, ooh, could be something there, could be something there. I guess that's why there's something to be said for camping at Fleetwith Pike and putting a tent up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Right, I think I've found a slightly better spot than the one I was looking at before. So, excuse me, there are a couple right next to the tarn, but they're right next to the main path as well. But just off the main path, if you come up, I just stumbled on this, to be honest. You've got a nice big flat piece of grass here and a nice big flat piece of grass there. So loads of room for my tent. There is a minor path that comes here. I'll clear off though. There's nobody here at all, which has surprised me. So yeah, I'm just a little bit away from the path, but I can walk back up here, drink me beers with me views of Gable and the tarn. So that'll do me. Right, get the tent up. Right, well that's the tent set up. Somebody just rocked up. What time is it now? 7 o'clock I think. But anyway, tent up. The MLD Duo Mid in Sainsbury's carrier bag orange with a Lanshan 1 inner. Nice pitch this actually. Not sure about the tent. It's not quite looking like the pyramid I would expect on these corners. So I'm not sure about that. Maybe I just need to pull these corners out a bit further. Any Duo Mid owners watching, maybe leave us a comment. Anyway, like I said, happy with this. Should get about another hour of sun. Got a lovely view of Pillar out the tent door. And then like I said, if I just go up there, views over Great Gable down to the tarn. So anyway, time to get the bar open. Right, so let's see what we've got tonight. Little trip to Booths, obviously. So antipasti, olives, cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, some sort of crackers, fancy crackers, a nice dried sausage, a French one, French goat's cheese, gorgonzola, nice, and some pear and walnut chutney. And to wash that down, I've gone back to the farmyard chaff. Great taste, 2 stars. And then this one, this is pretty rare on anything. Farmyard Gulf, great taste, 3 stars. So no pressure on that one. And then the usual red wine. Very nice. You can hear quite a few voices around here. You can probably hear me talking to myself. Anyway, the tent, as you can see, loads of places to get it out. I've only put these 3 on here because it helps tension the inner out a bit. As I said, it's a Lanshan 1, so it's not designed for this tent. But yeah, God, how many guy out points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can guy it out in 8 places, and I've got 3 spare with me that I can just attach and detach quickly. And then what I've also done double poles, Lecky Sherpas, and I've got one of these on to bind it together. Total overkill, but why not? And there's some people here right on cue. Hiya. So anyway, as I was saying before, total overkill, the 2 poles, but I'll never make the mistake of not bringing 2 again. And if I'm going to bring 2, I might as well use them. Although having said that, no wind tonight, but the forecast did say 35 mph gusts. I'm sure I'll be absolutely fine here. Should be. But yeah, I am really confident that that's solid with all the guy outs and some decent poles that aren't going to frigging snap. Right, just been having a little walk around trying to find a 4G signal, and I found some cracking spots. So there's one here, very close to the edge, but fine. And then one here. Say that one over there is a bit better because you've got the views down to the lakes. And then this looks absolutely mint. You've got that there. Cheers. Gotta say, that is mighty refreshing. Can't say it's outstanding though. I mean, 3 stars. It's nice. It's going down a treat. I did my 2nd ever wild camp here, and I camped just down there in my trusty old Lanshan 2. Just about squeezed it in. Yeah, I think that was not quite a winter camp, but knocking on for that. It was about November. I didn't really know the Lake District that well when I did that one, particularly this area. But I always just remember being blown away by that being Great Gable. Oh, hang on. I've just noticed. Pretty sure that's Fleetwith Pike as well, isn't it? In between these two. Green Gable, Great Gable. Is that Kirkfell? Pretty sure it's Fleetwith Pike. Utter relaxation. This is Wainwright's resting place in Nominate Time. And obviously, because Haystacks was his favourite mountain. Really difficult to pick a favourite, isn't it? But I can see why. You can't pick a favourite though, can you? It's not possible. Although I have said Great Gable's mine, so just contradicted myself there. But yeah, I think his ashes were put in the tarn. Here's to Alfred. Right, I'm going to go back to the tent. Get my change of clothes on because I've been sweating quite badly today. It's been a warm one. And yeah, just get myself settled in. Get stuck into that food. Finally got settled in. Took a while. All the cozies on. Still on my first beer. I've been bloody directing people all over the place here. People looking for others. Been pretty busy. So yeah, but I'm actually loving this pitch here. It's not a sexy one. It's pretty sexy. You've got pillar right out of my tent. But it's just a really, really nice pitch. Proper flat, dry, sheltered. So yeah, spot on. I'm just going to get stuck into this food, have my beer, have my wine, and have a lovely peaceful night. Should get some stars tonight, I'd imagine. It's so clear at the moment. Aye. So anyway, if there's anything to show you, I'll come back to you. If not, see you in the morning. Ciao. Morning. Very, very peaceful morning. So still. Wasn't last night, I can tell you that. Forecast was absolutely spot on. About 4 AM I woke up. Super, super windy. Not a breath of wind now, but it's not as nice a day as yesterday. It's quite overcast. So yeah, coffee on. And I'll probably just get packed up and get on my way. No messing around. Leave no trace. Right, time to get out of here, I think. Onwards, back to Honister. Looks like somebody's having a lie-in. If you're coming this way, I highly recommend not falling down there. That'd be my advice to you. Super windy now, I hope you can hear me. So there's a couple of really nice little spots to put a tent down here. You get fantastic views of Buttermere and Crummock, and you'd get a bit of solitude, far less busy than Fleetwith Pike. Sadly though, it looks like somebody's realised that and they've been having fires, dickheads. Right, not too far from Honister slate mine now. Just see the top of it, so probably only going to take me another 10 minutes to get down there and hope that there's a bus running, otherwise I'll have to walk back to Seatoller, I guess. So anyway, might as well finish the video here. So if you've watched, as ever, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Ciao!